What's up, trader homies? It's your stock market BFF, your trading bestie, here at the beach with my girlfriend, right over there, my beautiful girlfriend. Today, we're going to be talking about GENE stock and why it's made such a huge move. Gene, up 150% on the day. They have a COVID severity test in the pipeline, which tells patients how bad the case of COVID actually is and if they need to be hospitalized, put on a ventilator, and that sort of thing. And the company is a very small market cap, very small float. We're going to talk about why it's up, is it a good buy, should you stay away from it, and more in today's Touchdown Trades market analysis. What's up, traders? Your boy Kevin from Touchdown Trades. I've left the trading bunker, the Touchdown Trades trading bunker back in Atlanta. I've driven to Florida with my girlfriend to the beach, and I was sitting down at the beach looking at the stock market on my phone, and I saw this GENE all day ripping up. So I was thinking to myself, what's going on? So I ran back up. I've done some research, and I put together a nice analysis of the company, and I'm actually looking to take a trade. If we can break through this level here into the 650 level, I'm looking to take a day trade on it. But while we're watching it for the live day trade, let's talk about the company, break it down, break down the chart in today's Touchdown Trades market analysis. So this Gene yesterday was trading at $2 a share, GENE, and it came out with some news that we'll talk about, and it has since ripped up, breaking highs of over $10 a share, an absolute huge move, up over 300% at one point. Just a beautiful move up. Every pullback getting bought. We'll see if this next one gets bought. I really hope we get a flush back through this level down towards 650, and we'll be watching for that. Look at this beautiful descending triangle, the breakout, and it's just off to the races. So why is this company making the move? All right, so let's check it out. COVID severity test, and that is important because if you're in a nursing home and you test positive for COVID, it is important for the healthcare providers to be able to know how severe it is going to be for any particular patient. So you could have patient A experience zero symptoms, especially in the younger community. If you get COVID, you literally could not even know you have it, or it could just feel like a common cold. Or somebody else who has it could literally die or need to be on a ventilator from it. So it's such a wide range of outcomes that having a test that can narrow the outcome and the severity of the COVID virus down to tell the healthcare providers how bad it's going to be could be really crucial in the fight of this virus. So GENE came out with news today that they had filed a patent, which is a very key word in the biotech trading community, for its COVID-19 severity risk test. So we got a bunch of keywords popping up, and that sent the stock higher. And another thing we need to talk about is we've been having crazy amounts of insider buying. So if a company is just trash and there's nothing on the horizon, the executives and the insiders aren't going to be buying tons of the shares. So just a couple weeks ago, on June 4th, the chairman bought 24% more of the company. And this is important because if he thought his test was trash, he would not be buying a bunch of the... Alright, so we have insider buying going on. So there's obviously something going on behind the scenes that the executives like and that the executives believe will increase the share price. But before we dive into the charts, let's talk about the fundamentals of the company a little bit. So this GENE is a very small company, market cap of only 30 million shares, a float of only 6 million shares, and shares outstanding of only 12 million. And this is important because today we've traded over 300 million shares, which is just absolutely massive volume. With an average volume of only 1.5 million per day, we've traded, over 200 times the average volume today. And this is important because if we dive into the charts, we're trading at such high levels that this 300 million shares of volume is being bought as we go up. Retail traders buying at high levels. And if we do get a wash, then it could really sell off hard as retail traders panic out. There's going to be a trade where we get a huge sell off with the retail traders stopping out and then sharper traders scooping up, and we get a little bit of a dead cat bounce, so to say. Can't talk English right now. So let's dive into a 1 year, 1 day chart and break down the trend lines and such and see what we got going on. So we have a valid level here at this 540 level and not much else because we're trading at such high levels right now that there's nothing really to base a trade or risk a trade off of. If we dive into a weekly chart, we can see that we do have some stuff, some prior support and resistance levels to base a trade off of. This $8 level is really valid. We have multiple interactions. We have a level down here at 635 off the weekly chart and another one down here at the 540 area. So if we go back into the intraday chart, so we're back into the 5-minute chart and we can see that this $8 level is going to be the most important level on the chart because we had trouble getting over it. The first try failed. We finally broke over it and we started to consolidate over it and we couldn't hold, and we're breaking down through it. And that's important because when you have such an important valid level and you get that break over it, it should not come back down within the same day if the company is truly strong. You should get the break over it, a quick little retest, and then the explosion back up, consolidation, and then maybe another breakout or just consolidate the rest of the day. But what we have here is we have a failed breakout where you got the break over the key level, the consolidation, the retest, but it failed. And now you have all these retail traders, 300 million shares traded, and probably, let's say, 100 million shares traded in that level of retail traders getting long, looking for the next leg up. When that failed, you're getting the sell through. In this 650, this 635 level that we're watching, I'm going to be watching to see if it can hold. And if we start to perk up, I may get long into that, risking off that level. But right now, we're just selling off hard as all these retail traders that bought on the way up, if they're lucky, they bought in this area. They've taken some profits, but we know how retail traders can be, trying to trade the breakouts with their chat rooms, and when it fails, they panic out, and we get the quick washes down and the hard sell-offs. So to conclude the video, I just want to talk about the catalyst being the Roni virus. We cannot forget about this. We had the EV sector take off. The electric vehicles were taking over the past few weeks, and now this GENE comes back into play. So we need to continue watching this GENE for continuation, as well as other Rona catalysts. So I'm going to continue watching this. I don't think this company is something you should be investing in, just my opinion, for a long-term move, because I think being able to test the severity of a virus is really hard to do. But that doesn't exclude the fact that we should be trading it. We shouldn't just throw it away. We need to watch for setups, and we need to look at this beautiful setup right here. If we start to get that again and it starts to base out and consolidate, then I'll look at for a move back up. But I don't think this is, I talked about VXRT and how I thought it wasn't the next NVAX and how I didn't think it was going to explode, and I got tons of hate in the comment section. Well, I'm making a bold claim here saying I don't like this GENE to go to $20. I don't. But I do like it to maybe hold up for a day or two and consolidate, and we can look for a move back towards the $7 or $8 levels. So that's what I'm watching for. If you guys got anything out of this video, make sure you hit the like button. It really does me a huge favor. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate the view. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I'll catch you in the next video. Heading back to Atlanta on Friday, and then back to the beach again the following week. So The next few videos will be coming from the beach. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.